Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from daytips.com and welcome to another Day Tips live. As you can see from the title of this particular live, I'm speaking all about creating your marketing strategy for your business. If you do have your questions, let me know. But we're gonna dive right into it. I was going to originally put this on my Instagram. My Instagram is at daytips. So for those of you who are not following me there, then make sure you are so you don't miss. I'm dropping a lot of gems at the moment on my Instagram. So yeah, make sure you're following me there. Um, so yeah, this live is all about marketing your business. What kind of things you need to keep in mind when you're marketing your business online? That's what we're going to be speaking about today. If you do have any questions, then do drop them in the chat for me, and I will get to those. I'm just checking the visuals. Do let me know in the chat if the audio is working, if you can see me and hear me fine. And then we'll kind of get this live rolling. Okay, you guys see me okay and hear me okay if you're on? Awesome. We've got Tisha Scott. Are the visuals all right? I might have to X out and come back in again. It's not looking great on my side, but do let me know. Um, awesome. So yeah, so creating a marketing strategy for your business. Thank you to Shah Scott. I hope I'm saying your name right. Um, Creating a marketing strategy for your business. We're going to get straight into it. First and foremost, we're going to be speaking about free traffic. And I'm going to be speaking about why it's so important to have free traffic. And thank you to Shay for confirming that. So yeah, I'm going to be speaking about free traffic, why it's so important, why you should be utilizing it, and some of the things that you want to keep in mind, and also how that can translate back to your paid traffic, your paid marketing campaigns as well. So if you've been following this channel for any length of time, you will know that I speak a lot about search engine optimization. I speak about social media marketing, being on Instagram, being on Pinterest, being on LinkedIn, being on Facebook, being on these kinds of platforms and creating content for these platforms. So why is creating content so important? Well, it does a number of things. It helps to build trust with your potential customers. So whatever product you're selling, whatever service you are offering, you want to be creating content on the platforms that actually matter to your customers. So where are your customers spending their time online? What's your target demographic? If your target demographic is for women, then that's going to dictate what platform you utilize to create content on. It's also going to dictate what type of content you create as well to attract them to follow your accounts. So you want to be creating content that will appease and attract your target customer to draw them in, and you want to ideally have some sort of lead magnet as well. That's a free giveaway so that you can retain their name and email address and remarket to them later on down the line. So those are a couple of giveaway tips that you want to keep in mind for marketing and advertising on different social media platforms. So why is this important? Like I said, it helps to build trust with your potential customers. Also, it's a way to drive free traffic to your website, and this traffic is likely to convert a lot better into sales for you as well. So you have to think about it this way. If you just see an advert on Facebook or on Google, you're a lot less likely to make a purchase than if someone is advertising to you who you've been following online for a long time. Maybe you enjoy their content, you consume their content. If they advertise to you, or promote their product or service, then you're a lot more likely to purchase, make a buying decision than if it's just a random person, whose ad you're stumbling across on the internet. So that's something that you want to keep in mind as well, is that social media traffic, although it can take a while to build a following, those people who do decide to follow you, that traffic can actually convert a lot better than any other traffic that you can pay for. That being said, you want to be on these platforms and marketing, even if you do have a budget for paid marketing. So I see a lot of people, they have a budget for paid marketing, so they just neglect their social media. They're paying for ads on Facebook, they're paying for ads on LinkedIn, on Google, and they're not doing any kind of social media marketing. Well, this isn't great because 90 the stats say that 97% of people who visit your website are not in the ready to buy mindset, and they're not ready to buy from you, even if they are. So they might come to your website through an ad, but they might not make a buying decision. They might not purchase. And so you can actually retarget the people who do come to your website, but they might not buy when you retarget to them. So if you get them on your email list, you can be sending them links to your content. So this means that they are becoming fans of yours. You're nurturing them. They're getting to know your brand a little bit better. And then you can kind of nurture them in that way and grow your following organically that way as well. So even if you are doing paid traffic campaigns, I also recommend that you are making sure that you're doing some sort of social media marketing, getting content out there as well, because that's going to be super important for you. Another thing that you want to keep in mind and consider is how warm is the traffic that you're actually sending to your website. So if you're utilizing platforms such as Facebook, such as YouTube to do your paid marketing, then you can actually remarket to the people who have visited your website in the past. So if you're doing loads of social media marketing, and if you've optimized your website for SEO and you're doing all of this free marketing, then you can actually you make good use of the traffic that has come to your website as a result of your free marketing, and you can pay to remarket to these people. So as I said, the people who do come to your website as a direct result of your free traffic methods, your social media methods, these people are a lot more likely to actually make buying decisions, because they trust you more. They've seen you online, you've produced content for them. So if you can do remarketing campaigns to these people who have visited your site before, who are maybe on your email list, then this is going to be a list of people who are more likely to actually make buying decisions on your website. So whenever you're thinking about creating a marketing strategy, you want to make sure that you have both things in play here. You want to make sure that you're doing your free traffic campaigns, make sure your website is optimized for search engines. I've got a ton of videos on this channel speaking about search engine optimization. So you want to make use of that in the best way possible. I've got videos on this channel about social media marketing. So you want to make sure you're creating content on social media, and driving free traffic back to your site. And then when you do go to doing your paid advertisement campaigns, then you can actually retarget to the people who have visited your website, who you've spent all of this time and energy and effort trying to get to your website. You can retarget to them using pixel retargeting. So you can utilize the Google tag manager to actually set up a pixel for your website. So you're retargeting people who find you via social media. So you can utilize that information for your paid marketing campaigns. You can also retarget to people who are on your email list, like I mentioned. And I say this all of the time, but you want to make sure that you have a payment gateway attached to your email marketing provider, so that when people make purchases from your website, you can retain their email address and use that to your advantage when you're doing your paid marketing campaigns as well. And also use email marketing as a way to kind of get back in front of your past website visitors. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys, having the conjunction between your free traffic, your free content, and your paid traffic and your paid content. they work together to help you to kind of create a cohesive online marketing strategy. That's what I always recommend that people do. And obviously, you can go more in depth about the specific methods you're utilizing. So, social media, you want to be creating great content on a consistent basis. You want to make sure that your content is that people are able to find your content, whether that be creating content on topics that are searchable, creating content on topics that are relevant, and also maybe using hashtags on certain social media platforms as well, so people can actually find and access that content. And you want to be promoting that content as well, as much as you can. And if you're utilizing search engine optimization, then you want to do your keyword research, make sure you're ranking in Google for the keywords that matter for you and for your business, and that you're kind of keeping an eye on your analytics, so you're seeing what keywords are actually driving you business results. So that's super important for you to remember as well. And then when you're doing your paid marketing, this should be in collaboration with all of the free marketing methods that you're utilizing. You spend all of that time, energy driving traffic for free to your website, but not all of it is going to convert. So you want to kind of use that traffic and remarket to people who have visited you before. That's a warmer audience that you can then promote your products and services to. So hopefully that makes sense to a lot of you guys. Just a quick live here. Like I said, I normally will put these on my Instagram. So if you're not following me, make sure you go follow on the Instagram at Day Tips, because I'm putting out a lot of great content on there about, specific areas of content marketing, paid marketing, so on and so forth. So if you do have any questions, then do leave them for me in the chat, about your overall marketing campaigns, or if you have a specific question related to SEO or paid or social media. If you're watching this live after the fact as well, then do leave your comments in the comment section and I'll get back to you on those questions. But I do have the formula, guys. This is the fundamental formula to driving traffic and converting that traffic into tangible leads and sales. It should be in the description down below. So if you haven't downloaded that yet, then I highly recommend that you do. That's going to teach you the fundamentals, not just to driving traffic to your site, but there's different types of traffic. There's quality traffic, and then there's traffic that's not so quality. So you want to make sure you're driving quality traffic back to your website on a consistent basis. But when that traffic comes to your site, what do you do with it? How do you convert that traffic into something tangible, into business results? And that's what I break down in the formula. So go make sure you go and grab yourself a copy. But yeah, I really do hope that this live has been beneficial to some of you guys. But until next time, have a great day and I'll see you soon.